Last words to the 70. The day had come for the 70 new teachers to be sent out on their first mission. Early that morning, Jesus gave a final speech emphasizing the following. 1. The gospel of the kingdom must be proclaimed to the whole world, to both Jews and non-Jews. 2. When you assist the sick, refrain from teaching them to expect miracles. 3. Proclaim a spiritual brotherhood, not an outward kingdom of worldly power and material glory. 4. Avoid wasting time on too many social visits and other trivial things that could hinder your full dedication to spreading the gospel. 5. If the first house you choose as headquarters proves to be an honorable house, stay there throughout your entire stay in that city. 6. Make it clear to all faithful believers that the time has come for an open break with the religious leaders in Jerusalem. 7. Teach that the whole duty of man can be summarized in this one command. Love the Lord your God with all your mind and soul, and your neighbor as yourself. After Jesus addressed the 70 teachers and they received their assignments, they set out 2 by 2 on their mission to Galilee, Samaria, and Judea. Although the Jews symbolized the number 70 with the number of known nations on earth, it was coincidental that this group consisted of exactly 70 men. Jesus would have accepted 6 more, but they were unwilling to pay the price of giving up their wealth or family. The camp at Magadan had become too small, and during a meeting it was decided to move to Pella, to the same place along the Jordan where John the Baptist had camped for years and where Jesus had been baptized. This was a very suitable location. On Tuesday, December 6th at daybreak, the entire group of nearly 300 people left, to settle in a new-to-build camp near the spring at Pella. After breaking camp at Magadan, David Zebedee returned to Bethsaida and began reorganizing his courier service. The kingdom had entered a new phase. Pilgrims arrived daily from all parts of Palestine and the Roman Empire. Truth seekers even came from Mesopotamia and the lands east of the Tigris. The camp where Jesus stayed could accommodate about 500 people. David Zebedee soon realized this would soon be full. It was the rainy season and he foresaw housing problems. For these reasons, but on his own initiative, David decided to set up another tent camp for guests near the camp where Jesus stayed. Earlier he had managed the camp in Bethsaida, and when that was dismantled he had stored the tents. With the help of volunteers, they packed the camp equipment onto pack animals and traveled to Pella, where they settled about a kilometer north of Jesus' camp. Within a week they set up a tent camp that could accommodate nearly 1,500 pilgrims. By the end of December, even before the 70 teachers had returned, nearly 800 truth seekers had gathered around Jesus, finding shelter in David Zebedee's newly established camp.